What's everybody, man? Me XM8, aka Brand. Today we're playing some more Forza Motorsport multiplayer. We're going to be doing a little bit of R class, a little bit of P class, kind of going between both of those types of cars. Um, I'm having a lot of fun. It's like I like the P class, and the X class are probably the top three I love doing. Um, I like the S class, but I need to find a good S class car because a lot of the S class cars, bone stock, are really kind of hard to drive, and I can't really. I can change the setup on them, but I don't really do the setup changes like most people. So we're gonna kind of see what I can do with this today. So we'll start with P class, do the couple P class races, and then we'll go to R class. Um, P class will be interesting because hold on one second. I think this is this real quick. The P class will be very interesting because I use the Toyota P class car, which actually looks really cool. I like the paint job, I like the car. And then for R class, I've been kind of balancing between using the Penske car and I use a Ferrari as well. So I might use them both for the most part. We'll see how that goes ultimately. But we'll go through a couple classes and things. I have put up I put up a couple videos for this coming week. Evil West 2 Part 2, and then we're gonna I also have a video from this past last Saturday that I did, which was the Saturday Showdown, which I did Tekken 8 and Street Fighter 6. So we'll get back into that. That'll be kind of the flip flop every week until we get Forza Motorsport, or not Forza, F1 2024. So I'll be switching that off between all three. But we're gonna get a couple races in, try to see what I can do. I want to do some long practice things first in each couple races, and then I'll probably just use shorter ones depending on the race. But I'm gonna double check one thing for both my cars real quick. My cars. This is Chevy, Cadillac, Honda. And then there's there. So I'm looking at the choice. My Toyota car is good. Has good speed overall. I think ultimately, that's gonna. I think the only thing I want to see about is the performance. If I raise the airflow, it'll get it out of P class, makes it X class, which I don't want to do. But I will check. Yeah, if you add ballast, it actually makes it worse. No, I'll keep where it is. It's good where it is right now. That's drag tires, which I don't need. Drag tires actually drops it, but you get the Pirellis. Wheels don't need it. Alright. So let's get into it. So we'll start off with, like I said, the P class, then we'll go to R class after. Do some races there. So let's get into featured. If I do Mid-Ohio, I can do Laguna. Laguna would be fun. Do that. Okay. Get some practice with do Mid-Ohio. Mid-Ohio's a fun course. I like Mid-Ohio. So we'll do this car. Do some practice on it. I just finished watching the Formula 1 qualifying, which actually was pretty good. Like, this qualifying, it's getting closer and closer every week. And I think McLaren was up there. McLaren got there with Piastri at P2 and Norris at P1. But at the same time, you also had Verstappen got P1, and I think they were having a tough time all weekend because they really didn't have the setup they wanted right away. And Ferrari looked quick and practice
The
one
iconic
too.
Mid-Ohio sports car course was built to the contours of the land, with twisting, plunging corners and exciting
well, I think they thought, and ultimately kind of had a hard time trying to get the car back to where it was. But ultimately, I have to give them credit because at least they are you know, it's a closer fight now, and I think that's going to be the thing for Formula One fans. They want a close battle, closer fights in the track, that kind of stuff. It's interesting to see where it's all going to shake out. Russell and Hamilton were 6 and 8, split only by to Tsunoda, who was 7. Tsunoda actually did pretty well. He actually did really well in qualifying Q2, but he couldn't get the same pace in Q3. A couple other cars, like you had Ricardo in 10th, he did pretty well. Magnussen, Hulkenberg was there as well. So like Perez dropped out in at 11th. So you had, I think, a strong mixed up grid for once, and it's actually kind of funny how that's Yep, I was trying to do that. But ultimately, I think it's going to be a good race tomorrow. See how it can go. I think Norris is a good shot to win that race if Verstappen really doesn't know what he, can't get back on the front foot. But he looked a fast lap anyway, so it's not like it's terrible. I will say too, the gravel traps are really catching drivers out because they used to be for Imola, they had a lot of runoff. There was a lot of runoff, tarmac, but now when the gravel trap there, it kind of makes it jeopardize that. That area, which is actually a good thing. I think that's not a bad thing at all. We'll see how that ends up in drivers over time, but I don't think it's not bad. I will say this, if you look at the little wall they added here, a lot of people are cutting that corner, going to the pit lane. Now they pretty much stopped that. Oddly enough, you usually got a penalty for that, but you didn't get a penalty for it because you're not cutting it fully. I would have thought they would add a thing where you get a penalty for that instead of adding the wall. But the wall's more jeopardy. If you're the inside of that wall, you're going to have a lot more trouble than the outside. Well, see how this turns down here. I think Mid-Ohio is a fun course. Mid-Ohio is just fun. I'm also having on the Indy 500 qualifying day 1. They're doing from 11 to 5, so we're going to see if I come out. A lot of big names. Kyle Washington from NASCAR. We just had a crash from now that's kind of delaying things, but basically what they're doing is best 4-lap average, and that's where you're going to be placed. Then we're going up on the top 13 to 30, you're locked in. The top 12 can go for pole, and we do top 6 shootout, or fast 6 as they call it. See who will get the actual pole. But I think it's going to be really fun to see how these cars are going. Not doing bad, 118 overall, even. Like practice moments. I have some time already. All again. It's funny, I've been getting into a lot of more motorsport stuff. IndyCar. I've been getting into the World Endurance Series, but more IMSA, the U.S.-based Endurance Series. It's actually really fun seeing how they go around certain tracks. carousel. No. Alright, so I'll go back to the pits, do some go back to the pits, change up the tires, get ready for some qualifying, get ready for qualifying, so I can qualify and see where I end up. Only one qualification right now, or one person qualified, so it's a 118, 175, which is not bad. So I'm not doing too far the pace, but that there's a couple like IndyCar looking thing. IndyCar and F1 cars in here as well, so people are running some really strong cars in this. Let me see. Yeah, the Ferrari. That Ferrari's fast. The Porsche 951, he's pretty good. It looks like it's just gonna be a lot of Ferraris. Me and that Porsche are the only two different cars. But we're all at PI 998, so we're not off the pace. Lower the pallet, lower to the 3, change the medium tire or top tire. I'll look at the tuning real quick. I don't really need to tune too much. I don't want to tune anything. It's going at 211. Final drive. Ooh, front. Oh, there's more downforce. I'm gonna lower the front wing a little, just because I can get a little bit faster downforce. I'm gonna keep the. Okay, we'll do it there. The final. Raise this then. Well, no, I don't want to do too high, but I'll look. Okay, so now if I lower that. Alright, I'll leave it there. That's not too bad. The G-force I'm not really worried about, it's the speed. I'll go out. I'll go now or wait? I'll go out now. Because I have go. Toyota number 7, which is this car is in the World Endurance Series, so it's actually a really good car. You don't really want to hug that wall. You're gonna want to go outside of that wall. So yeah, kind of gotta go. IndyCar comes here, so it's gonna be interesting to watch this live. I've never seen this actually real life. But driving, it's fun. Driving. Okay.
10 minutes till restart. 2 to go.
1:18.1. Okay. If I can keep that pace, that's actually not bad. If I can do that. Down a little bit on the sector. I'm gonna catch up. Back a second up.
One to go.
Okay, 1:18.0. All right. Actually improving a lot. Oh. Using the brake there, trying to get some front end. All right. 6/10 up. All right, let's see what I can do.
Well done.
Not bad.
Currently P3 after
117.
qualifying.
I don't think we're not going to beat the Ferraris, but ultimately, if I can stay in that 117 area, that's going to be good. '17. Some of those Ferraris are going like 107, which that's why I figured was going to happen. We're fighting the Ferrari cars from like the old ones. It's going to be interesting to see what they can do next. But ultimately not bad. 117, see where the rest of the Ferraris. I'll probably do like 9th or 10th basically, ultimately. I would go to the Ferrari car. I have it, but ultimately I want to see if I can do anything else. Like, I like this car, it looks cool. Not doing too terribly. Oh. Kyle Larson's on track right now. Looks really, I like the McLaren car he has, looks good. I like the helmet too. His helmet looks really cool. But yeah, like I said, I've been getting to like IndyCar, IMSA. I've been doing World Endurance. I think that because Formula One's kind of gotten, I'm not saying stale, because I think Formula One's so good. I think Formula One's amazing. I think the thing with Formula One, it's kind of gotten to the point where it's like the same thing over and over again. I'm seeing more win last week because I had a lot of people like up at a high because somebody else winning outside of Max, and I think we get a close battle, like title fight. That's going to be something that I think people are going to be more inclined to be like, okay, cool, we need to see what he can do. Close title fight, but we'll see how that goes overall. Ultimately, that's going to be something I think will really kind of things for that week. I'll give my prediction for the race tomorrow, even though I don't think it's going to be this way. I think Max P1, I think Lando's P2, and I think you either have, if Piastri don't get the grid penalty that he might get for impeding, I think he's P3. If he gets that grid penalty, I think it's going to be one of the Ferraris getting P3. I would put Leclerc there, just because I think Leclerc is probably the better of the two there for that. We'll see what happens. I think ultimately it's going to be fun nonetheless. We'll see how much of that's going to really change. Imola is a hard track. Like, Imola is one of the few tracks where you don't have the wide curving and you don't have the ability to like really get yourself back on the groove of things, but ultimately it's going to be how you handle that how you handle getting through those curves, not hitting the gravel, and it's going to be a hard track to pass on. I think the passing is going to be insane to see if you can pass on that track. If you can pass, I'll be glad. I'll be surprised. But passing it normally is going to be kind of different compared to other tracks, like, because they go to Monaco after this. Monaco is not a track you can really pass on. You get qualifying pace. But then after Monaco, they go to, I think they head to Spa or one of those tracks, so they'll see how that really plays out. We never know. Like, I think the thing is, the Red Bull car's at a limit where they've really tested the they've tested the limits of how the car can run, but they haven't really seen what the car can do outside of that. But we'll see how that changes, because they did bring a couple upgrades, but I think the upgrades they brought really haven't changed much the car outside of a new front wing, newer bits and pieces, things like that. But we'll see how much that really will change over time. But look and see how this race goes. See what I can do. I'm not doing too terrible. I think I've done bad. I've done really well so far with this first qualifying. See how can race go, because races are getting tougher. And I think the races aren't as strong as they would be. But I think it's also going to be like, how much can they really change that trajectory of, like, I'm getting a race where people just bumping and driving. Like, it's just so tough at times. It's like, okay, I get it, but we'll see how much that really is going to change over time. But ultimately, I think that's also, like, I want a good, I think a good lap first is going to be the big thing, and then trying to go from there. So I'm 9th right now. See what things will go at after this. About a minute left. I'm really not changing much of the setup for this car because I think I like the setup. I like the way it's cornering and handling. But I also think it's going to be interesting to see what I can do to see if it makes it more difficult overall. Okay, so everything else on. 10th right now. That's what I thought where I'd be. 10th. Right ahead of that other Porsche. So. Okay. No, I do. Okay, I think go up spot. Let's see how this race goes. All right, let's get going. Yeah, I'm ahead of a Ferrari, but most of the Ferrari's in front. That car ghosted. Weird. Oh, that's where the corner will be interesting. Have to take that wide. Wow. What happened there? I'm back in 12. Not bad. Okay, that's weird. Alright, so I'm back in 10th. Where I started, not bad. You got a 4-second penalty for that collision. getting better.
Final lap. You got this.
Well done. We finished P11.
Oh, yeah. Couple DNFs in there.
I think I have. I can look. I might try it just to see. Exit. Okay. I might have the Ferrari. Hold up. Back up. I don't have the Ferrari. I had that Ferrari car. Okay. I can buy it real quick. I have it. I can get it. I might try it out to see if it's faster, but I don't think it's gonna be much faster. That's the one. Wait, is there... Oh, if I put ballast on it, it's gonna actually lower its B class.
ballast. Then I can raise up. Oh, I can't. Automatically drop it. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Alright, let's go 9 and 2. And I'm gonna change the car design. There we go. That's right. Where?
Most days here, there's a sound limit of 92 decibels, so take advantage of your freedom today to go as loud and fast as you want.
Wait, is it raining? Tires. Oh, it is raining. Okay. Let me just drop it. Set. Practice, see what I can do. Alright, up through. Okay.
See, I can't. I'm doing bad. 124. I'm off. After move this lap, I'll go in and try to tune it so I can see if I can qualify better. Yep, nice. 4 seconds, okay. 4 seconds, a lot. I'm gonna tune it, see if I can tune some stuff out of it. Can I do it? Okay. More. Okay. Try that. See if that more downforce will help. I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna try it, see if I can. If it's still raining, I don't think it is. If it's not, I can start.
Okay, so this is not gonna let up. Alright, okay. Now, alright, I'm gonna qualify. It's not, if it's any qualify to that. Doing well so far. I can't. Not the fastest lap, but lap. I can cut the curve there. I'm not gonna let that. Really catch me out. I'm gonna slow up early for this part. If this part still
race up the hill.
2 left. Minutes till restart. One left.
Like a 3/10 up. A second up. All right. 120. Not bad.
Great work.
120.
Currently P1 after qualifying.
468. All right, see what that ends up. There's a lot of people coming in now, so we'll have some lap times to look at. Not too bad on that lap. Ultimately, we'll see how this goes, because I think this race is going to be interesting to see what this does, and I'll go to the R class after this, do 2 races on that. So far, so good, though. I don't think it's too terrible. I mean, if I'm first on timing charts, I shouldn't be. I probably won't be at the end of this, but a 1:20.48 with the rain still coming down, technically. You can't really tell from this screen, but you can tell from what out on track it's coming down. So it's not going to be like a dry session at all. You can make less mistakes, you can actually survive, that kind of stuff. But ultimately doing well. I'm not gonna say I'm surprised by it. But we'll see how this rest of this race goes. We have about 6 minutes before the race anyway. Yeah, you can see on the screen now, it's like the rain's coming down. So it's gonna be a hard lap. It's not gonna be an easy lap, and I wish laps. I wish you could watch other people's laps to see what they're doing, but ultimately, if that holds up, oh, there's a 20 accurate. If that holds up, I'll be shocked, because if it holds up, that means I'm actually doing pretty well so far. That first race, this race, I'm not predicting it, like really thinking it kind of high, maybe a 12 or something. I think maybe a 12, but even then, like a 12, it wouldn't be terrible. Um, if I stay in this area, I won't. Like I forget I won't. Like 116 is already beating that. There's a couple doing 116, 117, 118. So how much of that's gonna really be a factor over time? We'll see. But I'm looking forward to see how much this will change over the next couple weeks, or in the next couple minutes. Yeah. That's fourth, not too bad. Ultimately, still doing pretty well overall, running along. But yeah, I like a lot of the cars. I like doing the indie stuff. I like the Porsches, the Porsche car from the Insta series. I like these two classes because these two classes have a lot of different types of cars. And I'm not saying the A class or B class is bad. I don't really. I'm not saying that. Oh, I just think it's gonna be interesting to see what these cars can do when they have a little faster speed, a little cleaner air, kind of stuff like that. But I'll be shocked if I kind of if I stay in the top 10 for this race, that'll be the best thing. But still doing a 120 comparatively to like people who are doing 125s, 117, but he's off, so that don't count. 132. That 132 is gonna really just kind of suck for now, but. 2 seconds off the pace for third, and then basically that other for third, but not that much off for that. Yeah, 132, 120. They'll get better lap tapped in. That fifth might hold. Will fifth hold up? No, because somebody to. Well, maybe with 2 minutes left. It's kind of. About 130 left before we. I wonder if we're gonna have to run. I'll put 7 laps in the car. I'll leave the wet tires because that game will automatically take the wet tires off your car after if we don't need them. So. But we'll see how this ends up. It's gonna be fun. I like it. I like the fact it's gonna be interesting. So 40 seconds left. we're gonna end up 8th. Not bad. A couple, you know. Been and it's not raining. Oh well, that was kind of what I expected. Mediums, yeah, mediums. So 8th, not too bad. Not far from up the grid. We're gonna have a little interesting way of doing this. Yeah. Be clean through that first turn. If I get through there, I'll be fine. But we didn't run with dry tires on practice or practice qualified. We'll be kind of interesting. Stay away, stay away, stay away. Get any squabbles. That. Bowling. Whoa, somebody got taken out. Top 6 for me, which is fine. Didn't get him. Go. Looking now. Really? Oh, wow. Okay. I got caught out there. All right.
3 left.
Oh, that curve. I did not put that curve. All right. The last lap.
One more lap.
Wait, how am I catching him? He's way ahead of me. Yeah, weird. He catches me. Dipped his. All right, he dipped that. He dipped it in the grass. I took advantage, even though I was not trying to. Ooh, I took advantage. That was kind of crazy. So one place where I was, not too bad. That star was good, but it's got kind of off kilter for a bit. Come on, bad though.
Great race. We finished P9.
Alright. Let's go over to the R Class series and we're going to do a couple races there. So we did 2 in the S. And then wait, actually, come back. Or you 2 in the P, not 2 in the R. I think the R Class series. I might stick with either the Penske car I have for the R Class or Le Mans. I'll do Le Mans. Le Mans is good, and I'll do WeatherTech for the P Class. So you get 2 versions of both weather. The R Class, let's go. I have a Ferrari. I have the... I'll do the Porsche, because the Porsche could be fast. And I'll probably just go straight in qualifying, because the lap around Le Mans is pretty quick. It's not that fast. So, see how I can do. We'll see how much I can.
The Le Mans Full Circuit is the oldest active racing venue that still connects a dedicated racetrack with ordinary public roads, creating a nearly 8.5-mile high-speed loop.
Yep. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting because I don't see it having. I'm not seeing like any trouble there, but. We'll see what I can do. Hopefully I can get some strong out of it, but there we go. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. But let's get into this. I'm gonna just go for the straight runs because there's no point in trying to do practice laps. Once I get through all 3 of these laps, it's gonna take a bit. So I'm gonna add an extra thing of fuel. 1 lap, just because I might need it. We're gonna go medium or soft tires. Basically, the soft tires aren't really last long, but they'll last long enough to get through that. But yeah, let's get. Let's get into qualifying. The Porsche GT car. So, I like it. Looks so. And Le Mans is actually a fun track. It's just the 2 corners at the beginning you have to get used to. But ultimately, I think that's the biggest thing you want to really change. And there's that corner, there's that corner. Now we run down to the first turn. Yeah, the one thing about this track, the first couple turns really, really tight, and then after you get out of that, this little section. Oh, that looks good. This little section, you have to really have to get the power down. I can at least come back on that. Careful coming out. So I'm already doing like a 1. That's not bad. Okay. Well, that was off. I wasn't going to go off there, but I did. Alright, I still have 2 laps. No, 2 laps to try to get this right. 2 lap of fuel, so extra lap on banked. Man, I'm getting a lot of track limits. Alright, so that went there. Okay, that went totally better. Oh, that tire's okay, this will be the lap then. This will be the lap. If I can make it on this lap, that's the best thing I can do.
Till race start.
Alright. Tires are gonna be shot. I know, I have moderate tire wear. I'm gonna get a lap on the board. I don't really care about super fast. See how that goes. The lap's gonna make more sense. I know it's severe. I have to do the last lap anyway. Time of work. Alright, just one time on the board. Not really sure about tire wear. Yeah, the soft tire doesn't work on this track. That's the one I'm worried about. But it's either run, you can run on the soft tire around here. That's the weird. Okay. Okay. I'll get on the board. That's the only thing I wanted. This last lap is terrible. Ooh, yeah, that's not great. Okay. On the board, that doesn't matter. Next time I'll probably run the medium. If I'm over Lamar, I need to run the medium. Medium. Tires are gone. Not good, not good, not good. This lap was fun. We know the soft can't handle that.
5 minutes till race start.
Yeah, that's gonna be like weird because the tires are completely shot. But I do think you're watching, hope you are enjoying. So we're in the R class now for the most player. We just did some P class races. We're going to do the R class races. We're at Le Mans. I'm using the Porsche GT car. Ooh, that was good. And I just did 2 laps, and then the third lap, my tires kind of hit, so I really have no grip now. But ultimately, I don't think with Le Mans you really have to. Like, ultimately, qualify you can use the soft, but then after that, the soft for anything else. Most tracks don't work for anything else, but ultimately. I have 1 lap of fuel left, and then my tires are just kind of out there. Surprised it's not telling me my tires are just done. Okay. I am not gonna. If I finish this, I'll be shocked. Let's see how this first lap goes. First lap for me. So. Now? That's not bad. Alright, that was not great.
Well done.
That middle lap was better.
Currently P6 after qualifying.
There's a lot of people on laps, but I probably stayed P6, so it's not bad. This. Fuel and tires, because I'm only going to need like 2 laps of fuel at this point. I might do 4 just because I can get off the line fast. Mediums. Yeah, mediums. I'll do 4 just to be safe, just to have an extra lap. So everybody has a minute before they do their other runs. But it's been this. I love the R. Out of all the classes, the R and the P class, but I love the R so much because the R just have so many cool cars and so many things. GT3, GT4, GT2. You have other like the Mercedes. I've been using so many cars. Alright, full course Le Mans. And I ended 6th on the grid. That's not bad. A lot of car. Some people didn't qualify. Yeah, some people just didn't qualify.
on. Okay. What was that? I have to take evade action. It's evasive action. I can't.
Total
Fine,
time
I'll
penalty
take,
is about a
I'll
second.
take the penalty. But I had to take the penalty there just to get off that. Wait. That's the other problem with this corner. Like, they're coming in hot, and I don't really think they're...
Total time penalty is about 2 seconds.
Okay.
Total time
What?
penalty is about 6 seconds.
Okay. Not trying to collide. Not trying to collide. I got caught. Not my fault. I'm about to switch cars. This car's kind of slow. What? Ah, really?
Final lap.
Oh, I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
Total time penalty is about 10.5 seconds. We're getting close to being disqualified.
We're trying to hit him. What? Anything I am. Alright, alright. Like T18 at this point. Alright. Alright. And across the line. That was not a great race. It's gonna be like P. Well, actually, might not be that bad, depending on how things go. Oh, well, DNF'd. Okay. That was kind of surprising.
We finished P15.
P15, not too terrible. Exit real quick and look something. Yep, I dropped a C class, even though I probably shouldn't have. Alright, let's gonna do one more race, and I'll end the stream. We're gonna go into WeatherTech Raceway, Laguna Seca, and I'm gonna actually do this car because I think this car will be fun.
For most events here, they measure your exhaust volume and want it below 92 decibels. But today, we can crank it up as loud as we want.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna change cars. I think this will be a more super track. This will be a super track for this. This or this. I think this. Super track for that. Switch it up. Alright, and we're gonna fuel for 3 laps. Let's go. 3 laps, let's go.
Race starts in 5 minutes.
Okay, let's try it again.
Two remaining.
Really? Alright, one more lap for this.
One remaining.
There we go.
Better lap. Okay. Also, better lap.
Nice work out there.
128, not bad.
Currently P4 after qualifying.
Only a couple cars on track anyway, so not terrible. All right. Four. I get 4 out of that. That's not even possible. That's not even surprising. 6 laps. 1 extra, and then do medium tires. Low's not doing bad so far. He looks like he's 7th out of the qualifying pace so far. Power's still up the top. McLaughlin and then New Guardian at 3rd. So the Penske cars are doing really well. But still not. Curtis next. Ooh, I don't know how I did that, but I sweated that needle. That needle was not easy. They're up the road. Coming back here. Kind of. Alright. Lap is not bad. Alright, doing well, staying fourth. That's what I needed to do. The other guy's behind me. Yeah, I got caught up in that little bit of squabble, but I got out of it now, so we're good.
Three more.
I'm not gonna get the guy in third. He's way ahead. He's up the road pretty well, so don't worry about that. Alright, let's go. Meyer tire layer. But ultimately getting through it. Last lap.
Last lap. Let's go.
How'd the guy in fifth hit? Weird. Oh, tires maybe? Huh. If I can get through this part, that'll be easy. Okay. Later. I'm just trying to hold on to the end. That's all I'm trying to do. Not bad. Fourth. Where I started, where I ended up, so that's terrible. Fourth place.
Great work. We finished P4.
But where when I started, so that's not bad. Off the pace a little bit for the other guys, but still good finish. That Ferrari. Ooh, I got more money. Exit there. I'm gonna say, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. That was some more Forza Motorsport. We did the R Class series and the XP Class series. That was pretty fun. I have to appreciate that was actually not that bad. Ultimately, getting faster, getting better. I can't wait till Forza Motorsport, or not Forza Motorsport, F1 24 come out, because then I can get back into that. But I'll still have this on the back burner as well. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing some more Evil West, so look forward to that. We're gonna get to part 4 of that series now, and then next weekend we'll go back to doing fighting games, and then Evil West again on Sunday. But thank you for watching. Hope you did enjoy, and hope you for next time. See ya.